Once upon a time in ancient Japan, there lived a poor but honest man named Taro. He worked hard every day but remained miserably poor. One day, tired of his poverty, he visited a temple and prayed to Kannon, the goddess of mercy. With tears in his eyes, he said, "Please, dear goddess, help me escape this life of poverty. Grant me the chance to become prosperous, not for greed, but so I can help others." Moved by his sincerity, Kannon appeared to him in a dream that night and spoke. "When you wake up tomorrow, take the first thing you touch and carry it with you. Use it well, and fortune will follow." The next morning, as Taro walked outside, he stumbled and instinctively grabbed at the ground. His hand touched a piece of straw, dry, worthless, and insignificant. At first, he felt disappointed. A straw? How can this lead to wealth? But remembering the goddess's words, he placed the straw in his hand and carried on. As he walked, a fly buzzed around annoyingly. Taro gently caught it and tied it to the end of his straw with a string, creating a little toy. Soon, he met a crying child along the road. The child's mother was trying to calm him but failed. Taro offered the straw with the buzzing fly tied to it. The child stopped crying immediately, delighted by the toy. Grateful, the mother gave Taro 3 rice cakes in return. Continuing his journey, Taro came upon a weary samurai resting under a tree. The man was thirsty and hungry but had no food. Taro generously offered the rice cakes. In gratitude, the samurai gave him something in return, a beautiful silk cloth and an old clay pot. As Taro walked on, he saw a merchant struggling with a sick horse by the roadside. The merchant, desperate to lighten his load, agreed to trade the exhausted horse for the silk cloth and pot. Taro cared for the horse, feeding it water from a stream and resting it under the shade. Miraculously, the horse recovered, becoming strong and healthy again. Days later, Taro came to the estate of a wealthy nobleman who admired the strong horse. The nobleman said, "I have always lived a luxurious life, but now I have decided to go on a distant journey to seek some unanswered questions in life. For that, I need a good horse like this." He offered Taro his entire estate in exchange for the horse. In this way, the poor man who started with nothing but a single piece of straw became a wealthy landowner, the Straw Millionaire. Taro never forgot the goddess's lesson. He used his wealth to help others, sharing his fortune generously and living a life of kindness and gratitude. Always be patient and make the most of what you have. Kindness and cleverness create opportunities in life. Small beginnings can lead to great success when guided by honesty and goodwill.